What's up, everybody? Welcome to Podcast Now. I'm Alex, and in this video, we have to talk about EA's newest announcement continuing to break hopes and dreams of us at home, in that there will be no Star Wars announcements whatsoever at EA Play Live 2021, the event that is 1 week away today. Now, really quickly, this is a good promotion opportunity. I will be covering it. In fact, I have. Yesterday, we talked about Mass Effect obviously not being there, but over the next several days, I will have predictions. I plan, hopefully, to co-stream the event, even though there's not going to be much there. I do plan on co-streaming it just like I did for E3 and Summer Game Fest, and those were insanely awesome to do. I love doing it. You guys showed up and did phenomenal in supporting me, so make sure, obviously, as you guys are subscribed, bell icon, all that stuff, I will be going live next week before EA Play, and we'll do a live stream for that, okay? So hopefully you guys can join me there. But let's be honest, it's not looking good. Also, I guess, like double honesty, I still had hope that this event can be something special, even with number one, it's EA, so you have to be careful there, right? And that's just a prelude to it. Then when they announce BioWare isn't gonna be there, it's like, okay, I am a person who likes believing in kind of the opposite of what people say. Maybe that's good or bad, but has there been times where they say something's not gonna happen and then it happens? Yes. Am I expecting it? No. And especially over the last year or so, developers and publishers have done a pretty good job of saying, okay, look, here's exactly what's not going to be at the event. Do not expect this thing at the event. And then if you do, that's a you problem. That's your fault. You did that. So with that being said, I don't expect BioWare. I don't expect Dragon Age or Mass Effect. They literally said that, right? I was, funny enough, last night, I was thinking one of the videos I do want to make before EA Play Live starts, and it would be outdated now, is to say, would they end it with a Jedi Fallen Order 2 teaser? And by teaser, I literally just mean like the logo and the name. Now, again, that was a clever idea on my part. Was it a idea that could have came to me a day or two before, right now? Sure, and that would have, benefited me and the channel. But no, with the news today, it's not happening. And that sucks. EA has, and we've said it before, like, they have stuff. This event is a lot like Ubisoft's event in terms of predictions, in terms of what I kind of foresee with it. And I think, very right when it came to Ubisoft. I said it's going to be a pretty disappointing event that's going to focus on these 4, 5, 6 things, which it was. And they have a chance to make it special if they do Skull and Bones, if they did Beyond Good and Evil 2, if they did a new Rayman game, right? They have stuff. But if they choose to not do it, and then they go forward with the event, it's not going to be very good. Same kind of thing for EA. Now, I'm insanely excited for Dead Space. We know that's going to be there. That's the highlight of the show, honestly. And that's great. I think we could have ended it with the whole one more thing, right, where they say, oh, one more thing, and it's Jedi Fallen Order 2. But it sucks. It sucks. Battlefront 3, I still do believe is going to happen one day, relatively soon, I would honestly argue. And they did. Well, I guess, this is part of the tweet that they said, right? They talked about how next year will be the year, though, that they're not going to announce anything at EA Play, but in 2022, next year, they will share what's next for, a galaxy far, far away. So for Star Wars. And what does that mean? One game? Does it mean 2 games? Does it mean more than those? It could. And I honestly, I don't know if I would expect necessarily both Battlefront 3 and Jedi Fallen Order 2 to be announced the same time, same year, but it's definitely possible, especially with the contract ending. You got Ubisoft, there's going to be other publishers and developers popping up over the next 2 years that say, hey, we're making a Star Wars game, so when the deal expires, it's a Wild West again of Star Wars stuff. That's coming, and so EA, I feel like it needs to get ahead of that. If I was like a strategist for them, you need to kind of get ahead of it, and they're not doing it this year. Hopefully they do, it's not even hopefully. They will do it next year. It's just, obviously, will they release? Will Jedi Fallen Order 2 release? This upcoming fall is 2 years since, the first game, and the next year would be 3. Is that enough time? I think if EA wants it to be enough time, it will. They'll call it. They'll say, hey, Respawn, you got 3 years. That's it. You don't get 4 years. They still are kind of a publisher, I feel, that does that more than other ones that I think have pulled back on that recently, which sucks, okay? But, I guess if you really want the game, maybe you can look at that as a positive. So, overall, no Star Wars next week. That is disappointing. Now you have, in my opinion, well, what used to be their best studio in BioWare and strongest games in terms of franchises at some point or another. Mass Effect, Dragon Age, those are big guns, right? You have them pulling out, not going to be there, and now you have the other big thing that EA is known for, whether it be good or bad, right, in Star Wars, and that is not there either. So basically, it's going to be Apex Legends, and I'm going to make videos, we'll do actual predictions, but in case you guys want just really fast opinions, it'll be Apex, it'll be the sports games. They haven't actually announced NHL yet. That, I assume, will be there, and then they'll end it with Dead Space. That's on Battlefield, right? That's pretty much it. So I don't, and well, they said something else. There was another game, I honestly forgot its name. Maybe there'll be one or two other things, and hopefully there's something that stands out, but as of right now, it is looking more and more like this isn't going to be the event that saves July, and this isn't going to be an event that saves like the summer after E3. You know what I mean? I think we have to wait maybe till August for PlayStation's event to show us Horizon, God of War, and that's it. Maybe we have to wait for that. So let me know, guys, in the comments below, what do you think? What are you expecting to be there? Are you mad about the lack of Star Wars stuff? Let me know. As always, make sure you guys are subscribed to this channel. Hit the bell icon. If you guys want to support us on Patreon or YouTube memberships, they are open. The join button is next to the subscribe button. There's 2 tiers. You get exclusive things for giving us your money, right? If you guys give us your money, I want to be able to provide content and quality back to you guys. So you do get stuff by donating or giving us money. Again, Patreon's in the link below, and YouTube memberships is next to the subscribe button. Thank you all for watching. There will be more EA Play videos over the next week, and I will be, hopefully, co-streaming their event next week as well. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys there.